what you find is, today when we recruit, this is an interesting story. I haven't run an ad in the Dayton Daily newspaper in almost 3 years for anybody other than a physical therapist. Now we have openings, don't misunderstand me, and we do orientation every other week. But when we get a job opening, you know what happens? Emails start flying. We post it 2 weeks internally before we ever do externally, and they're filled immediately. The reason is because they're calling people they know and said, you're going to like this system. You're going to like being here where you get recognized for high performance and you get paid for it. Now, I don't have that success in the other markets I'm in. I don't have that in Cincinnati. I don't have it in Columbus. People haven't heard about us long enough. But for 10 years doing the same thing in a market where we have market share, it's easier. But that took time. It took 10 years to get there. And we're getting better at it in Cincinnati, but they'll find the performers. They know people that are good. And they won't bring people into an environment where they're going to be exposed like this. It's hard. It puts a lot of effort in. But I'll tell you today, things are a lot easier. I can do things a lot differently today. I put my time and efforts into things in a much different way than I do worried about, are we going to be able to retain people? Are we going to be able to hire enough people? The longer I work with someone, typically the better results are. And that's what I'm finding. And people know us, they know our system, they're dedicated to what we're doing, they're passionate about it, and it's easier to make changes, it's easier to do, to create more volume for our organization. So we're able to focus our time as a leadership team now on things that create and generate more volume, more profit, better patient satisfaction scores, versus all of our efforts in the past are, can we get enough people and train them to make sure that they're going to do this job? I told you that we had top performers, and they like to be recognized. We had some really top performers that were good, really good, and we'd come up and they would blow up. Like when someone else in the office, when we interlink goals, they would just go up and go off. That this is my bonus, you screwed it up, you're an idiot, get your crap together, I work hard, I do what I'm doing, you just cost me a bonus this month. Literally, right in front of everybody at the office. And it caused a lot of turmoil. And what we did is we'd bring them in and we would say, you know what are you doing? You can't talk to people like that. And they said, what do you mean I can't talk to people like that? I said, I'm telling you, you can't talk to people like that. And they said, let me show you something. I said, okay. They said, you see this? This is my evaluation. Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. Quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. Why don't you get some other people around here to start acting like I do? That's where the behavioral and cultural checkup came in, which now says that our company has a certain core beliefs and values and the way you should treat people, and there's ways that you need to do that, and it embraces the vision of our company, quality focus, all these kind of things, and we rate them. And we say that, you know what, even though you're the top performer in our company, it doesn't mean you're a great fit for us. You've got to be able to play well with others. You've got to be able to be involved and engaged, and if you really are as good as you think you are, then learn to be a better communicator with the person that's holding you back from hitting your goal and help them. Lend a hand out and help them and make it work. And that's what this behavior and cultural thing came out to be. And we now do this all the time with people, and it's really helped.
As David mentioned, any business can benefit from a system of performance-based guidelines and goals. As a working foundation dedicated to helping business owners succeed, Aileron provides targeted offerings that can help you add employee performance systems to your organization. Visit aileron.net for more details.